Hi, this is George DeJohn and Tina Hodges from Biomechanics Plus. Tina, we're talking today about diet and exercise, and some people might be concerned about how strict they have to be with their diet or how intense they have to work out. But one of the things you talk about is if you do a little bit every single day, you may maintain or get better results than if you just do a couple of days a week and then just don't eat really well for the rest of the time, trying to justify that workout of 2 hours.
Right. No, I agree. You know, some people might want to go spend 2 hours in the gym and then they think, well, I worked out for 2 hours, so I don't have to work out for a few more days. Your body responds much better if you'll do a little, even if it's 30 minutes every day, whether you're going to go in and weight train, say weight train 3 times a week, you can do it, hit a total body workout in 30 or 45 minutes maximum. Cardio, 30 minutes a day is what's recommended for weight management, but that's every day, at least 6 days a week. So yeah, I think it's important that you do something a little bit every day. If you do have to miss one day, maybe do a little extra the next day, but the key is consistency. You've got to be consistent with it and make it a lifestyle, just something like brushing your teeth. You just do it every day.
Tina makes a great point, because if you exercise every single day, and it doesn't have to be crazy over the top 2 hours a day, but you do a little something every day, it increases your self-esteem, helps to balance your glucose level, so it'll help stop some carb cravings that you may be having, and it's an overall good well-being feeling that you have. Some other tips that people can have they really need to know for exercise and for diet. What about intensity level? Any of that? Is that really important?
I think it is, because your body does adapt to certain intensity levels, and so I really try to get people to do a little bit different intensity every day and a little bit different activities. So like one day if you want to do a spin class, that's a high intensity thing. The next day cut back a little bit on intensity, maybe just sit on do elliptical or walk on a treadmill at a good pace, and then the next day kick it up again. Maybe go outside and climb some hills and run some hills, or do a different kind of class. So I think your body won't adapt that way. You can keep changing it so your body's always responding. As
far as diet is concerned, by exercising a little every day, it allows us or affords us to eat a little bit more of the things maybe that aren't in the best interest of our health. Not necessarily for the whole day, but if you had something right before you went to exercise, maybe a half of a bagel. It's not necessarily what you should do, but if you did it, you don't have to worry about feeling as guilty if you're going to get this great intense exercise in. From the diet side, talk a little bit how we can sort of have our cake and eat it too, if you will.
Well, I think the key with diet is eating often, eating every 3 to 4 hours, and every time you eat something balanced. If you maintain a good balanced nutrition, eating every 3 to 4 hours all day long, it regulates your blood sugar levels, which regulates your energy as well. And what you'll find is you won't get those cravings that you do for sugar or carbs in the afternoon. A lot of people complain about. But then if you do have a day where you get to go splurge and eat Mexican food and have a margarita, you get back on the consistency the next day. You're not going to blow it in one meal. And if you're working out, you can afford a few more calories than if you're not working out, of course. And you need a few more calories. The last thing you want to do is not eat and starve yourself and do diets and then go try to exercise on top of it, because you can actually end up working against yourself.
And that's a very good point. Tina Hodges, George DeJohn. Tina's from Biomechanics Plus. Make sure you check her out on the website.